Well, hi everybody. Obviously still a bit, numb and in shock. Obviously upset about the passing of Dolores yesterday, particularly as today is Steve's birthday. But as a lot of people have mentioned recently, it's always a good time, and particularly now, to write to Steve and Brendan. So I actually had a phone call this morning from a supporter that said, is that Paul Capaldi? Yes. Are you the talk about Steve and Brendan? I said, yes. She said, well, I'm not a member of the Facebook group. I was wanting some information about how to send a letter to Steve. So there is information in the Facebook page, which I will share with you just now. Let me just find it and share. Yeah, let me just share this with you. This is quite a nice do's and don'ts of what to send, what not to send, and what to include. So we've got here, this is from the Stephen Avery Brendan Dassey Project Official Family Support Group. This was posted by Carla, the wee angel. It says here, please note, they, as in the correctional institutes, they do not allow letters to be sent to the guys by sending it with money for their canteen. There are separate addresses for letters to be sent. So if you're sending a letter, if you're going to write to them, and that would be great if you could, mail only. So only send mail. Stephen Avery, DOC number 122987, Warpine Correctional Institution, PO Box 351, Warpine, Wisconsin, 53963-0351. And obviously for Brendan Dassey, DOC number 516985. He's at the Oshkosh Correctional Institution, PO Box 3310, Oshkosh, Wisconsin, 54903-3310. Now, as it says here, remember to include your return address on the envelope and at the end of your letter, because the guys don't always get the envelope. In fact, a good idea would be simply, look, at the beginning of the letter, put to and from. So, obviously Steve, you're writing to Steve and who it's from, and do it at the end of the letter as well, just to be on the safe side. On the envelope, obviously you're going to write to Steve, so you've got his address on the front, and put your from address on the back. But this is important. Here is an explanation of things. For those asking about rules, etc., for writing letters, see below. Do not send musical or heavily embellished cards. You can put a card in an envelope with a letter and send it, but it can't be, a chunky thing, heavily embellished or musical. Okay. I suppose the suspicion would be that those sort of cards might have stuff, contraband in them, so then they're just not going to get it. Okay. Don't enclose money or gifts. Don't spray your letter or card with fragrance. Don't discuss the cases. Children under 16 can't write unless it's included with a letter from an adult. Now, as it says here, remember to put your return name and address on the envelope and inside your letter card. You can enclose postcards, photographs, and drawings, but please keep in mind Brendan is limited as to the amount of photos he can have with him in his cell at any one time. It's best to paste photos onto one page and print from a computer so they're part of the letter. Keep it positive, keep it classy for Brendan Dassey. Brendan enjoys jokes and hearing about your daily lives. And so does Steve. You know, it's one of the ways that he can escape from where he is. As far as, you know, as far as the mind can wander to these places. You know, I mean, even if your letter is just about the fact that, you know, I had to go to the dentist today, and I went to the shops, and I met such and such, and, you know, we did this, except, you know, it can be as mundane as possible. It just takes people away from their Stephen Brendan, from where they are. As it says here, for those living outside the US, moonpig.com is a quick and easy and cost-effective way to send a card which will reach Brendan within a couple of days. Don't exactly know why it's Brendan. I presume because of where he is. He's in a lower security place than Steve. Okay, so anyway, I'm sure that with the sad news, as I say, sad news about Dolores, and today being Steve's birthday, I'm sure that a lot of you out there will put pen to paper and send him a letter. Okay, I'm going to say cheerio. Hoping to have a chat tomorrow with the HOD and also other people involved with the rally. So anyway, I'm going to say cheerio and catch you all soon. Close that and end that. Catch you all soon. Bye for now.